Just a quick little video to show the rig that I use for my band Forever Queen. Start off with the Red Special guitar, which is BMG Guitars Red Special, just a standard model. I will be getting a custom CQ model from Italy in February, which I'm really excited about. So looking forward to getting that. So from the Red Special, we come straight out into the Night Audio Technologies treble booster, which is a strap booster. Because I'm wireless, it seems the best one to have. That goes straight into my Shure wireless system. That goes to my receiver on my board, which I will show you in a moment. Just the strap I've got here, I've got the strap from KZ Guitars over in Japan, which has got the slide holder built in and the sixpence holder, which in case I drop one, I've got those there on the strap, which is a nice little option. So out of the receiver into my Shure wireless, which doubles as my tuner and a mute. Out of that into my Lehle little dual, which splits my signal A and B. A is my dry signal, B goes into my G system. The dry signal does pass through a separate Boss delay, but I only have that on set to the 1600 millisecond delay when I do the Bright and Rock solo, so that is only on for then, so I can have a left and right panning on my amps. So out of the A signal, do that delay, that thing out of my box here into my BMG custom Vox amp, which is this one here. Keep the volume set to 3/4, otherwise it's a little bit too wild fully up. Both my amps, I have a Marshall power soak fitted between the amp and the speaker. That controls my volume on there. Basically both the amps are fully turned up to get the BMG sound. So back out of the B side, that goes into my G system input, where I've got my presets, my chorus, my delay, and more importantly my harmony settings, which I've got some presets here. I've got a basic sound, I've got a 7C sound, which has got the harmonies at the beginning, the delay at the end of the solo, kind of magic, delay and reverb at the beginning, harmony for the middle. I've got Killer Queen, again some harmony settings I've put in there for sections of the song. I want to break free for the intro harmony part. Go up a level. I want to break free again for the middle harmonies, and also I've got a touch wah effect for the solo. I've also got the Bright and Rock, which is basically the 800 millisecond delay out of this system to my second amp, which is the Vox AC30 CC2X, which has got the blue speakers in. Everything's cranked up on that, and then these are mic'd and panned through the board. So when I do the Bright and Rock, I switch this delay on here. So I've got the delay for one speaker at 1600, out of this G unit for 800, and I can pan them for the effect using the 2 amp system. And my last setting at the moment is I want it all. I've just got a harmony there for the last couple of notes at the end of the solo, to bring everything together there. I've got an original Foxx Phaser here, which I've actually got on a loop 1 on here. That allows this to be heard through one of the speakers. So we've got the Marshall power soaks on both amps. The only other thing I've got is one of these Fryer amp protectors, which both my amps are plugged into. Just keeps a nice steady current, looks after the valves in the amps. That's a really nice addition. Okay, that's pretty much it for my rig.